born and raised in Indio. I was in a single family home. My mother raised 3 boys, which is a pretty tough feat, but I had a circle around me. I had a great village stemming from family, friends, coaches, teachers, pastors who all, contributed to where I'm at. I knew after going into law enforcement, that was the key to stopping folks from being incarcerated, is being a village to some of those youth who don't have that at home. So I took it upon myself to want to work in my community a lot more. So I started mentoring some of our youth here, and I began getting a lot of calls from different parents, and I would do interventions with some students, and I would go do career days at schools, and I would talk to the youth about not just having a plan A, have a plan A, B, and C. If we hit them at the right time, we could do good things with them. Working in the correctional system, I began to see that some folks had PTSD from their childhood. So I think that gave me a motivation, along with my upbringing, to start to work with youth and start to stop that circle of recidivism into our correctional and prison system. One of the first things I wanted to do, I wanted to start a group inside of the institution to where my inmates could mentor some troubled youth and also kids who are going into law enforcement. We started the Men of Vision, and the Men of Vision their goal is to mentor youth and talk to youth, and we have interventions inside of the institution in the hopes of the youth not following their footsteps. They'll share their testimony with the youth from their upbringing all the way into their point of incarceration and how it is living inside and their goal when they get out. Our first group of students that we took out was called Project 180. Project 180 was started by John Dolan. Then I wanted to also add some students who were going to go into law enforcement and law, so they could see that the job entails a lot of honesty and integrity. We usually take groups from, it could be 10 to 30 students at a time, depending on the group. So we've talked to about 100 to 200 students. And one of the really great things out of this program is when I'm in the community now, and I happen to run across one of the old students who are in college and they're doing great, or their parents who are thanking me. You can get really any better than that as an example of positivity.
Hey friend, it brings me great joy to know that you're receiving this honor tonight. With the numerous hours and hard work that you've put in over the years, helping our community, but most importantly, helping the kids of the East Valley, to what you're now doing as City Council member for Indio. Man, I'm so proud of you, and I want you to take this time tonight to celebrate with your family and your loved ones. But most importantly, remember, keep up the good work.
I started to understand that I was an influential person, and sometimes you have to take those gifts and use them, for the better of everyone. So I decided to run for city council in Indio. I'm a council member 24/7, and I like to put my boots on the ground, so to speak. I like to see what's going on. If I get a call or email, I like to go there and see what my constituents are dealing with. I think God put me here for a reason, and like I said, I think He puts people in your paths for a reason and puts you in certain positions for a reason. I had a circle around me. I had a great village stemming from family, friends, coaches, teachers, pastors who all, contributed to where I'm at. And now being a council member, I see how important that is in the community. And sometimes we say community, but do we know the meaning of that? And part of the community is giving back, being full circle. So I think it's important for all of us to play that part in someone else's life.